Dinner time, dinner time.
Are you ready?
Movie review time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Player one.
Sure you do. I walked right into that one.
Haha.
Haha. Ready player one.
We like to have fun here.
Yes.
I think you should start because I didn't read the book. You read the book, so I think you're coming from a different place, and I'd like to hear your stance.
I enjoyed the book when I first read it, and I thought all the references and nostalgia, it was like, written by someone who grew up in the same generation as us, and appreciated all the pop culture references. So I was slightly looking forward to this film. I obviously came to the conclusion that it's nowhere near as good as the book.
Yeah, that's always going to be the case.
In hindsight, I'm starting to really rate the book that much. Because sometimes you read something and you're like, oh, that was brilliant. And then you start thinking about it more and more and you go, actually, well, the writing it was a bit too immature and childish and the pacing was a bit off and stuff. But I can see why it was so popular. So obviously, this film came about and then excited to see what it was. And what it does is it basically shoots its load all over your face, all over the screen. You get bukkakied the fuck out of everything. In the first 10 minutes. I mean, I enjoyed all the references and it was a visual spectacle. It was playing all the nostalgia moments a bit too much straight away early on.
Sure.
Got you all excited. But by the middle of it, it was just like, oh, okay. So although it took a lot from the book, as a story, it just was a bit underwhelming. It didn't really have anything the gravitas of the situation of what they're trying to achieve in this whole film was just not really conveyed in a way which made me really give a shit. And I'll be honest with you, I found the casting to be pretty crap. Didn't like the main character. Didn't really relate to him. I don't think I liked anyone overly that much in this film. I'm not saying it's a terrible movie, but it's not a film that I'm rushing to go see again. I mean, it looked fucking pretty amazing, but again, the character designs, nothing new, nothing spectacular. The world as well, it didn't really have that, the kind of description of a world or a universe. It just felt like I was watching this guy play a video game. Which I know in the book it is, but what the book says is that this world is an alternate reality for everyone, where they socialize and it was like watching some dude play a video game.
I went into it not really having ever read the book, and so it was a complete surprise to me, and so that aspect punched me hard. The cultural reference side of it, I didn't know that's what it was about. I was like, holy shit, and there's, oh my god, there's that, and there's certain scenes. I think what they did right was that I thought it was paced really well. It moved along really quickly. Yeah. And it felt shorter than it was and was just fucking action-packed. And it was constantly there's that thing, and there's that thing, and that's from that place, and oh my god, did I just see another thing? And I didn't know any of that was going to happen. I thought it was just going to be some futuristic fucking virtual reality thing, which it wasn't. And one thing I did like, I want to speak about a point that you said was, it is kind of like watching someone play a video game, but what I thought was clever about that is that CGI dates. After a few years or, a decade, CGI always looks bad. Even when it looks good now, in 10 years look bad. What they did was actually really clever because that won't date that badly because it looks like a video game. Yeah. So therefore, it'll always just look like a video game. It didn't try to look realistic. So in that way, these amazing effects, because it was, as you said, it looked incredible. Those effects are gonna last much longer than if they tried to actually make a realistic looking place, which I liked. I do agree with you as well. The casting wasn't great. I thought the character dynamics was rubbish. The dialogue was cringy. The storyline, I liked it because I didn't really know what to expect, but it was nothing new. It was one of those films that I ate my popcorn really fast and I was super excited, just like along for this ride, like holy shit, and like overwhelmed by like insane colors and visuals and speeding along a fucking highway like at full force. Yeah, as the time has passed, I was kind of like, yeah, that's what it was. It was just that. They knew what they were doing. There's zero depth to it. Yeah. It played the cultural card over and over and over and over again. And there's a cheap shot, you know? It's like, ooh, look at this. You're like, wow. And then like, by the end of it, you're like, that was a one-trick pony, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did enjoy it. I fucking loved it. While I was watching it, I was all about it, man. I was excited.
It's one of those films which is so extreme you can't just sit there and ignore it.
No.
It's like a loud child screaming for attention.
Yeah.
I'm bored of nostalgia now. I'm really bored of it. I think it's like such an overused concept.
I'm a sucker for it, but I think it's such an easy way out.
Yeah.
It's so easy to do it, you know? Anyone can do it. Yeah.
It's basically because obviously there's a generation now that's starting to get old and no one wants to let go of their youth. And it's just like, oh, okay, so here, I got a great idea how to make a fuckload of money.
Yeah.
Let's just make a film and let's have like all the shit that you grew up watching in it.
How about a film of all your favorite films and video games? Oh my god!
You know, it's hard to come out of a film like that and like be a bit negative because everyone around you is like, oh my god!
I do like the potential that this could possibly happen in the future. Like we're already kind of there. I wank to VR porn, man. I wank to VR porn all the time. It's like my go-to wank, and it's like we're not too far away from this kind of.
I like the fact that I'm eating while you're talking about this. This is definitely staying.
Yeah.
I think everyone did come out feeling like, oh, that would be cool to have. Like, you know, we can see like, where we're going.
That's really scary at the same time as being kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like the whole world fucks up. At least we have this nice little VR world. Everything is fine.
So we can all look great. It's quite dangerous as well.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, you're going to get warmed up. People are warming you up to like accepting it.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going on. Yeah.
And that's why it's quite dangerous. It's like, you know, when it does come out, everyone will just flock to it. And then sooner or later, like, you know, we'll just probably forget.
Or eventually we're going to be like, that's awesome. They're like, okay, well, I've got good news. It's been like that all along. Look at the VR world. That was the VR world? That sucked, man. You could have done better than that. I thought it was a good film. I really enjoyed it. It knew what it was doing. It did what it did. You know what it is. It's not going to fucking win any awards, but if you want like a real fast-paced, intense ride that's just going to like, it's just thrilling. It's thrilling as fuck. It's just throwing thrills into your face the whole way, and I think it did that well. I'll happily give it a 7.
I went with this film with not very high expectations, but like expectations nonetheless, and I thought visually it was quite chaotic, but still looked all right. I looked good. Sound-wise, well, I can't fault it, but I found the story hammy, rushed. Obviously, just taking all the bits, the important elements from the book, but like the characters had zero depth. The casting was fucking horrible. I just didn't like the characters. And overall, I think it's like probably, while it's probably like one of Spielberg's most spectacular films, it's one of my least favorite from him. So I'm going to give it a 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously, yeah. Cool.
All right, there you go.
Wow.
That was another... Are you supposed to say something?
What? That's a lot of pressure, man.
Oh, no. That was...